Self-discipline is the key to achieving success in any area of life. While motivation can give you a short-term boost, it often fades, leaving you stuck in cycles of procrastination and inconsistency. True progress comes from mastering self-discipline, the ability to take action even when you don't feel like it. Whether it's building healthy habits, advancing your career, or reaching personal goals, self-discipline ensures you stay on track. We'll explore how to strengthen your willpower, overcome distractions, and develop daily routines that keep you motivated and driven every single day. Today we will talk about the power of self-discipline, how to stay motivated every day. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. What is self-discipline, and why is it more powerful than motivation? Self-discipline is the ability to control your actions, emotions, and behaviors in pursuit of a goal, despite distractions or temptations. It's what keeps athletes training even on days they feel exhausted. It's what pushes entrepreneurs to work on their businesses despite facing failures. It's what drives students to study even when they'd rather watch TV. The biggest difference between motivation and self-discipline is consistency. Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes depending on your mood, external factors, or even the weather. On the other hand, self-discipline is a reliable system that ensures you take action no matter how you feel. Think of motivation as the spark that lights a fire, while self-discipline is the wood that keeps it burning. Why do people struggle with self-discipline? Many people struggle with self-discipline because they rely too much on motivation. Here are some common reasons why people fail to stay disciplined. Instant gratification over long-term goals. People are wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. This is why it's easy to choose fast food over a healthy meal, scrolling on social media over working on a project, or sleeping in instead of exercising. Self-discipline requires the ability to delay gratification, choosing long-term rewards over short-term pleasures. Lack of clear goals. Without a clear vision, it's hard to stay disciplined. If you don't know exactly what you're working toward, distractions and excuses will take over. Poor habits and environment. Your environment influences your discipline. If your home is cluttered, your phone is filled with distractions, and your friends encourage bad habits, it's much harder to stay on track. Lack of structure and routine. People who lack self-discipline often don't have a daily structure. Without a routine, it's easier to fall into laziness and procrastination. Fear of failure or perfectionism. Some people avoid taking action because they fear they won't do it perfectly. This leads to procrastination, which kills self-discipline. How to develop unshakable self-discipline. The good news is that self-discipline is a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned and strengthened over time. Here are practical ways to build self-discipline and stay motivated every day. 1. Set clear and specific goals. Self-discipline starts with knowing what you want. Vague goals like "I want to be healthier" or "I want to be successful" don't work. Instead, create specific and measurable goals. Instead of "I want to be healthier," say, "I will work out for 30 minutes every day and eat 80% clean meals." Instead of "I want to be successful," say, "I will save $5,000 in the next 6 months by cutting unnecessary expenses and increasing my income." Having a clear goal makes it easier to stay disciplined because you know exactly what you're working toward. 2. Create a daily routine. A structured routine removes the need to rely on motivation. When something becomes a habit, you don't need to think about it, you just do it. This is why disciplined people wake up at the same time, exercise regularly, and plan their days. Morning routine. Start your day with intentional habits like meditation, journaling, reading, or exercise. Work routine. Plan out your tasks the night before so you wake up knowing what needs to be done. Evening routine. Wind down with relaxation activities and set goals for the next day. When your day is structured, discipline becomes automatic. 3. Practice the 5-second rule. One of the biggest enemies of self-discipline is overthinking. The longer you wait to take action, the more excuses you create. The 5-second rule, developed by Mel Robbins, is a simple but powerful tool. This method interrupts negative thoughts and forces you to take action before your brain convinces you to quit. 4. Remove temptations and distractions. Your environment plays a huge role in your discipline. If you're constantly surrounded by distractions, it's harder to stay focused. Want to eat healthy? Remove junk food from your house. Want to work more? Put your phone in another room. Want to read more? Keep books in places where you spend the most time. Make discipline easier by designing an environment that supports your goals. 5. Develop mental toughness. Self-discipline isn't just about habits, it's about mental resilience. Successful people push through discomfort, boredom, and frustration. You must learn to do things even when you don't feel like it. A great way to build mental toughness is through small daily challenges, like taking a cold shower to practice discomfort, waking up 30 minutes earlier to build discipline, doing one difficult task first thing in the morning. Every time you push through discomfort, you strengthen your self-discipline. 6. Stay accountable. Accountability keeps you disciplined. Share your goals with a friend, mentor, or even an online community. When you know someone is watching, you're more likely to follow through. Join a gym buddy if you want to stay fit. Have a study partner if you're working on learning something new. Use habit tracking apps to measure progress. Having someone to hold you accountable makes discipline easier. 7. Reward yourself for discipline. Self-discipline doesn't mean suffering. Reward yourself for staying disciplined to create positive reinforcement. Completed a difficult task. Take a break with a book or movie. Stuck to your exercise routine. Buy yourself new workout gear. Reached a financial goal. Treat yourself to a nice meal, within reason. Celebrating small wins keeps you motivated and builds the habit of discipline. Self-discipline is deeply connected to the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making, impulse control, and goal setting. When this part of the brain is strong and well-trained, you are better at resisting temptations and making choices that align with your long-term goals. However, factors like stress, lack of sleep, and poor diet can weaken the prefrontal cortex, making self-discipline harder. This is why it's crucial to optimize your lifestyle to support discipline. Many people fall into the trap of waiting for motivation to take action. The problem is, motivation is temporary and unreliable. Some days, you might wake up excited and energized, but on other days, you'll feel exhausted and uninspired. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.